back with another video. I wanted to share my profits from my last trade that I made this week. And I like to share my profits from this account that I started in April. Literally a whole brand new account. Just so I can share with you guys what I'm trading every single week, what I'm doing with the profits every single week. And also it allows me to share my screen and all of that good stuff when I do my coaching with my students. And so anyway, it is so much fun. Like I really love sharing, and it's just like I feel like a lot of my students and stuff are learning and all that good stuff. But anyway, this is going to be a really quick video because I got the sniffles, okay? And I've been sneezing like crazy, and I am trying, get this video done. If you're new here, hi, my name is Paris Smith, and I was able to retire myself from the 9-to-5 at 24 years old by trading this very strategy I'm going to be talking about today. It's a strategy where you make a consistent income every single week. I only trade once a week, and it takes me about a few seconds. I say less than 3 minutes for my new beginners. And yeah, we don't trade with any charts. We don't have to read charts. We don't have to read indicators. It's not day trading. It's simply utilizing fundamentals. Yeah, so if you're interested in learning how this thing go step by step, I'm having a free masterclass coming up this week. All the details are in the description. The link is there. Register, and we're gonna have us a good time. But anyways, so let me go. I'm not even logged in. Let me log into my broker account and tell y'all what I traded this week, how many contracts I traded, how much I made, and what I plan on doing with the monies. So okay, I'm logging in right now. So y'all know I've been trading this stock called RKLB. It's Rocket Lab. Hold on, here it is. It's Rocket Lab. And so I came across this stock when it was like real cheap, probably like $16, $17 this year. Because y'all know earlier this year it was a lot of stuff going on in the market. Uncle Donnie just had a lot of stuff going on in the market, and it made the stock price decline, right? So I picked that bad boy up when it was like 16, 17. I gotta go back and confirm. But right now, I think when I traded it was at like $53, which is crazy, right? But I've been trading it. I started the stock with like 12 contracts to 10 contracts to 6 contracts. This trade this week, I did 5 contracts because here's the thing. This stock right here, it don't have a dividend. Y'all know what I teach. Y'all know what I teach inside of the course. It don't have a dividend. So it's like more of a rocky ride. It has all the fundamentals. Such a beautiful stock fundamental wise. It is beautiful. But the movement is a little rocky ride because it doesn't have a dividend. And so if you're like new to trading this strategy, I would probably not trade this stock because you need a more stable stock that don't move. Like when I say that thing don't move, like it moves up slowly, it moves down, it moves up. Over time is an uptrend, right? So anyways, this week I traded 5 contracts. Where is it? 5 contracts of RKLB. And by the way, like last week or whatever, hold on, when was this week? Yeah, look at me, I'm confused. Okay, here I am. Here it is, 5 contracts of RKLB. And like all the prior weeks, I've been trading 6 contracts, like I said, 8 contracts, 10 contracts. And I've been decreasing it because every time I make my profits, I let that thing sit. I'm not using it to reinvest. I'm not using it to pay for the significant price increase, nothing like that. I'm cool. Like, this is my fun money account. This is my play money account. So I do what I want kind of thing. And so anyways, I made, from the 5 contracts, I made $992.41. And I did nothing but fill out a form and press the button. That's it. And so what I've been doing lately with this account, I told you guys that I either would reinvest, basically reinvest it into like a my long-term account where I don't touch any of the shares. I don't sell it or anything like that because I allow it to build in equity. I allow it to make dividend income off of that. I just let it sit and reinvest and do what it needs to do. So I was doing that in the beginning, and then, or I would hold my income in the account, and then when I could buy more contracts, or when I'm ready to buy more contracts, I'll just buy more contracts with the profits. That's reinvesting. And then when you do that, it grows your income higher, right? Well, this is my fun money account. So lately, every single week, my profits had an agenda. Yeah, so this right here, this $992. I gotta go back. $992. Yeah, that went to paying for the remaining balance of the venue for the baby shower. That's what that went to. I told my fiance, I said, we're not spending our money. We ain't spending none of our hard-working money on anything baby shower related. So what we did was, every single week for the past couple of weeks, since we started like the whole baby shower plan and stuff, we've been paying everything. I paid for the venue, the entire venue cost with my stock income just from this account, just the play money account. I got 7. Okay, I got 7 different accounts. I want y'all to know that. But this one, right, and all my accounts got agendas. Okay, but this account going straight to the baby shower stuff. So I paid for the venue. I paid for our host. We got our host flying out from Atlanta. I paid for his services. I paid for the host flights. I paid for the host hotel. I paid for our bar, DJ, catering, the treat table. Y'all know the treat table with the, you got the little cupcakes, you got the cake, you got the cute little pretzels, and it's all bedazzled and cute. So that's what I paid for so far. With just this account that has been accumulated over the past couple of weeks. And so I'm just like, save your money. I'm not touching my money. We're gonna make this money for the market. And so probably up until like November, maybe like November-ish, that's probably when I won't have to like spend as much on the baby shower. Excuse me. I would say the baby shower and like baby stuff, because there is this really nice car seat and stroller that I really like, and I've been putting everything on our registry, and our family's been like buying it up, and I'm just like, I can't find this daggone car seat on Amazon. Now I know that you can use other resources for like the whole gift thing, the whole registry thing, but where you can like add and link different websites and stuff. But I said, no, we just gonna get it from the market. We just gonna pay for the thing from the market, because it's not cheap. That thing like $1,400 for the car seat and the stroller. It's nice. One of my friends recommended it, and I said, oh, that's nice, baby. That is nice. And so also what I've been doing too, last night, because I was so inspired. I was just like, oh my God, I was just so inspired last night. Like, I inspire myself. The things that I've been able to do with the stock market, just this one account, by the way. I'm just like, yo, this is amazing. So last night I opened up another account called the Baby Fund account. And so I know later on I could open up like a custodial account and all that good stuff, which I definitely am. But I wanted to start like funding it right now, start trading in that account right now, so that if we need anything when the baby is here, let's say, I don't know, we need like a high chair or something. Well, we just go into the stock account and use our profits, pay for the high chair. Or let's say it's something in the baby's room that we want to like add to her room or something like that, furniture or whatever it is, then we'll just go into the baby fund trading account and use the profits that we made. So I created that account last night. I probably won't tell y'all what I'm trading in that account. I probably won't do that. I'm gonna just stick just with this account, my fun money account, my play money account, and just do that. But anyways, I'm still on the hunt for another stock to trade. I was trading 2 stocks inside of this account for like maybe 2 months when I first opened it in April. And that one, the second stock was, both of them don't have dividends, and we ain't about to do that. I just need one with no dividend and the rest dividend, because we gotta, balance it out. I'm a low risk girly, so we can't do too much. Oh no, I'm not with that. So I did a little fundamental research last night, still looking for the second stock, taking my time, because I really dig in, I dig deep, and it's just so much fun. And I also got to do the research primarily on a Monday so that everything is accurate, like the option chain is accurate, and I can see like how much I'm actually making from the trade. And that's why I love the strategy. You can look and see how much you're making. You don't even got to put the money in the account yet. If you could do fifth grade math, you can figure out how much you're making without even pressing the daggone button. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. I have a whole list of stocks on my watch list that I'm looking at, and but I'll make my official decision. It has to be on a Monday though, where I'm gonna make my official decision. So I'm looking for a new stock for my play money account, and I'm gonna start funding the account, my baby fund account. It's gonna be so fun. It's so much fun. So that's where I am. That was the trade that I submitted this week. I have no desire on adding or stacking on the contracts for this particular stock. Like I said, I started at 10. Actually, I started at 12, and then it dwindled all the way down to 5. It will probably go back to 6, depending on the price of the stock. We'll see. But as you can see, the profits has been holding steady, like 900 a week. I've been seeing a range from 900 to 1200 trading this stock, 6 contracts, and then I traded 5 contracts. That was the lowest I've ever traded with this stock, and made almost $1,000. So not bad. When I say I love this stock, and I'm not a financial advisor, okay, you do what you want. I'm sharing what I'm doing, my journey, my experience. I'm not telling you to copy nothing that I'm doing, okay? Am I clear? Okay. I fell in love with this stock. I did. I fell in love with it, and I actually added the stock to my other portfolios. That's how much I love it. That other stock too that I was trading earlier this year, when I started in April, I actually hold the stock because I fell in love with that one too, but I added into like a buy and hold instead of a cover call. But yeah, I fell in love with it because it's just like an easy stock. Like, you want an extra $5,000 a month, this, I know how much to deposit, how much I'm making from it every single Monday that I trade it, and cool. Like, it's just easy. I love it. It's one of my favorites right now. But I think that's all I wanted to share today. If you are interested in learning this strategy, trust me, this is the easiest strategy you will ever learn. Okay, I'm gonna put you on. Just let me put you on. Just sit your tail down, get your notebook out, come to the free masterclass and learn. Okay. I also said too, let me just say this before I get off of here. I'm gonna go pick me up some tea. But I also said this too. Last night I posted on my Instagram, And I was like telling people on Instagram, not my public Instagram, this is my close friends Instagram. So this is where my friends and family are in. They could only see. And I was telling them how I've paid for everything baby related this far. And I mean, even the clothes. I went on a little shopping spree and bought my little baby some blankets and, you know, the little swaddle blankets and all kinds of stuff. And burp cloths and all of that stuff. I went to TJ Maxx and Marshall's, racked up. And I used my E-Trade debit card. And literally every single thing that we have funded so far for our little blessing that is on the way, we have paid for everything from the stock market. And so I was telling my friends and them that I need them to lock in, stop playing games. Now I have a cousin who trades, and a few weeks ago she told me that she paid for her kids' swim lessons, and I was like, wow, that is a blessing. And she just started, by the way. She just started trading the strategy. She came to my free masterclass and learned strategy. I said, that's my girl. That's what I'm talking about. My cousin. My mama already know. My sister already know. Like, they good. They got the strategy on lock. All of that good stuff. We good, right? But my close friends, like my best friend, close friends, I literally sat my tail on Zoom with they tails early on when I first started trading. I kept telling them, I got something for y'all, but I'm not going to tell y'all, but when I'm ready, get ready. And when I was ready, we all sat on Zoom, and I taught them the strategy. Every single week, every Monday that I trade, I shared my screen. I showed them how to do it. I showed them my profits. I broke it down. We had a cute little Q&A with my friends and my family. And during COVID, y'all know Uncle Donnie during COVID was doing the stimulus checks. Yeah, it was $1,500, and I found a stock. It was $15. It was MGM at the time. I think it was $12, almost $13. I don't know, it was a $12 check. Yeah, because I remember it was a $12 stock that I found that had the fundamentals at the time. It was beautiful, right? And the premium, the option chain looked good. All that looked good. The income come from it looked so good at the time. And I was like, this what we trading. And this, use your stimulus check and put it in the market. And that was their start. And they did so good for we'll say like close to 6 months. Some of them flaked off before 6 months and wasn't taking it serious and all that stuff. And god dang it, now years later, it's been 5 years since COVID. 4 years since COVID, 2020. I think it's been about 4 years. And now I'm out here living my best life. I started with them and I was teaching them. And I didn't have a whole lot of money in my account. I was just starting. And now here I am, years later. You will never find me step foot in somebody else's 9-to-5 corporation building. That would never ever happen. I promise you. When I say I'm good for the rest of my life, I am good for the rest of my life. My baby is good for the rest of her life. My fiance, who will soon be my husband, is good for the rest of his life. He ain't got to work his funky job right now, but he wants to because he the man. He want to be a provider. So I'm going to let him work that little funky job. Let me stop. I love you, okay? I'm just playing, by the way, okay? But listen, when you're ready to retire, Big Mama got you, okay? You ain't got to work. You don't got to be in those meetings all day. You do not have to, lead those trainings anymore. You don't have to do that anymore. Okay, I know it's flexible and stuff, and I know you do good. You know what I mean? My man do all right. But anyway, let me continue. It made me mad. So I made that post. I said, y'all need to lock in. Y'all need to lock in. And all my friends and my family was like sending me DMs like, okay, Paris, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. But they always say they ready. And I don't hear nothing else from them. And then I show them something else, and they be like, oh my God, I'm ready. And then they go away again. And I don't know what to say. When it comes to my friends and my family. I don't know. But, you know, like my extended friends and family, you know, some of my close friends and stuff like that. I don't know what to say, but I do pray all the time that whatever mindset they got, something got a chokehold. It's a whole chokehold on some of my friends' mindsets right now. And I'm just like, dang, I'm the proof right here, and you still tripping? Boy, I know the stock market not for everybody, and there's a lot of, you know, scarcity that comes from it, because it's like, am I gonna lose my money that I'm working hard for? And it's, you know, people think it's so risky. It is risky, but that's why I trade the strategy, and it's low risk. Anyway, I'm about to go get me a hot tea. I'm proud of myself for not sneezing or blowing my nose on this video. I said it was gonna be quick. We about 20 minutes in. Anyway, the link is in the description if you're interested in learning about the strategy. I'll be back. Yeah, I have a vlog coming on Sunday. It's a fun vlog. I hope y'all laugh a whole lot. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay. Bye!